me see if this is working. Alright. Let me cut my noise sound canceling thing on. Alright. Let me cut my noise. Let's see. Damn, no sound. Shit really pissed me off. Hello. All right. The audio is working. I'm like, what in the world? Okay. So, you can hear me good now? I hope so. Because, I don't know. Listen, I made a post about it about a week ago. Okay. That my devices are acting crazy. It's not me. I had to change a whole different device to use for this, because the one I usually use got overheated or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera. I don't know what's going on. But I am paying attention to the chat, okay? Because I could have kept talking. Samir, I could have kept talking and then y'all would have been like, what? Yeah. But no, I'm paying attention, very close attention to the chat. So if the sound goes back out again, hey, bless God, it's me. If the sound goes back out again, just know that I'm paying attention to the chat. You guys can definitely let me know, and I will. I'm just gonna have to, if this do this again, I am done. Okay, all right, I am done. Okay, because YouTube does not allow you to keep reposting the same type of video, the same titled video. They just don't, without dropping your views. Okay. So with that being said, I had to delete the entire thing. So we're starting completely over. Fire signs was first. Now they're gonna be last. We're gonna start with air signs first. And the first air sign we're going to start with is Gemini. Okay? I am so sorry. I appreciate y'all's patience and cooperation and all of that. Okay? Thank you. Jesus. All right. Okay, let's get back started. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's start this over. Okay, Gemini, how does your person view you? We're going to start with your person. They view you as the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they do view you as an opportunist, okay? But they also view you as someone they cannot manipulate, all right? Thank you, guys. They see you as someone who is also someone they want to invest in long term. This person, they're addicted to overworking or something like that, or being an overachiever. Mm-hmm. Thank you, T. Yeah. But they also view you as someone who desires to be stable, and you have real value about yourself. All right? All right. Let's see. Is there anybody else in the energy? We do have a star card. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well, you could be an opportunist. I mean, you know. you ain't going towards nobody for nothing. All right, with the star card, there is another person in the energy. Okay? This is somebody that they have already tried to hold out hope for and things like that. Okay? This card points to them wanting to heal a connection with you, though, over this person. So let's see how they overall view this other person. Oh, well, they view this person as someone who trapped them into a relationship, like someone who emotionally manipulated the fuck out of them to get them to pour more emotional energy into them. All right. But your relationship, Gemini, comes off like y'all don't do that, or you don't do that. You don't attach your emotions to this person. This person is holding a grudge towards them. Let's see. How do they view you overall? Damn. Geminis. Okay. They feel like they can't get over on you. That's what they really truly believe. Okay? I don't know if they believe you know more than what you say or what it is. Okay? Now, for some of you Geminis, well, especially when I'm looking at a cross watcher's energy, they view you as a liar and somebody that cannot be trusted. I told you, they might view you as an opportunist, as someone who will do and say whatever to get what you want. Okay, what's the outcome? 3 of Cups. Y'all gonna have a friends with benefit type of relationship because the emotions are not there. It's a lot of logic. Okay, so it seems like y'all are gonna have fun. Y'all are gonna socialize. Y'all are gonna try to come up with ways to still come together. Okay, there is a friendship here. What's this friendship really about? Where's this friendship going? Why? Damn. Well, I tell you what the fuck the problem is. Excuse my early language. But viewer discretion. This is going to emotionally disappoint you because this person is, how do I say this? You want to be chosen over all the other options, right? Okay. And this person is very generous with you. Okay. They are physically choosing to be generous with you. But for some reason, you will not give them your heart. So they are going to be disappointed, Gemini. I'm sorry. You playing both sides of the field. Let's get it. Let's look at your energy. And then we're going to move on to the next air sign. Okay? Alright, let's look at what is Gemini's true energy? We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know, but you're focused on building something stable. Okay? You do want to be emotionally happy and fulfilled. All right? You're tired, you're overwhelmed, all right? And I'm sorry, but you're a goal setter, and your goal is to get some sort of opportunity. You could be focused on a new job. Okay? Let's see. Where's this going? Where's this opportunity going? I told you, 5 of Swords, you want to be the winner. You're in a winning at all cost energy. Damn, Ace of Pentacles again? Oh, right. So where this is going is you're going to be prosperous, okay? You are going to find the opportunity to get the stability that you want that makes you feel how you want to. Whether this is this a good thing that you get a new job? Because for some of you, you do not want to have to replace one opportunity for the next. So let's see. Let's see. What is this? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, this is going towards... Oh my goodness gracious. Why do I feel like somebody feels like you want... I don't know. Either this is what you want or this is how you're being viewed. But like you want to be taken care of or something like that. But that's just not happening. Because somebody still feels abandoned. Or is abandoning a situation or a person. Or something like that. You feel very close to success though. Alright? It's just that it's a burden. It's a lot of work. That's how you feel. All right, you feel overworked and underpaid. Let's move on to the next sign. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. How does your person feel? Aquarius, how does your person view you? You're not telling them everything. You're not telling them the whole truth. That's how they view you. They view you as someone who values independence so much that you put that same pressure onto them. Okay. Is there anyone else in the picture? Yes, the lovers. There is another person. Whether you have that other person or they do or both of you, there is another person in the picture here. Okay, with the damn lovers. All right. How do they view this other person? As someone that they put in a lot of work. Okay, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. Someone they had to take their time with. Someone they had to invest in or something like that. If this is not another person, this is definitely another, I don't know, and something they invested in. Okay, somebody definitely chose another person over somebody else too. Let me see. What's the outcome? The outcome is what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Some sort of truth. I don't know. Someone's helping another person out of a trapped or feeling trapped state. Okay? Something's becoming victorious. The truth is coming to light or whatnot. You're deliberately not making any moves. Okay? What is this? What about this? Okay. Well, you're you feel this is like you or your person, but somebody is choosing to have multiple paths, okay? Options, okay? To always have more to do more with, okay? Let's look at your energy, Aquarius. What is Aquarius' energy? Seven of Swords. You're in a... What the hell is this? What is that? Okay. You are avoiding somebody. You're not showing your full intentions. You may be acting detached or strategic because you're keeping certain thoughts or feelings hidden. All right? You're not being fully open. This feels like you've been forced into I don't know, some sort of lifestyle where you don't want to believe that you have to do anything for anybody. Like, I don't know. What's yeah, okay. Well, you're definitely keeping your options always open, okay? You want some sort of perfect partner or union. What's the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. What do you invest? Okay, okay, okay. I do see you putting in a lot of hard work and a lot of effort, but this is just, it's like someone doesn't want you to do that, okay? That you don't want to feel sorry for somebody, or they don't want you to feel sorry for them, or something like that, okay? Either way, it seems like you're not going to choose to deal with something or someone unless it feels to you like worth the investment. Is it going to be worth the investment? No. Why? Oh. You don't want to work harder than what you already are. Okay? You're not trying to be confused by being an overachiever. You're trying to break that cycle of overgiving to too much. Okay? And being taken advantage of. That's what I got for you. Next, Libras. Okay. Libra, what's your person feel like towards you? They feel like they feel like enthusiastic. Every time they communicate with you, it feels like good news. Okay. But I feel like Libra, this person views you as someone who has more to offer than what you're than what you're doing. I don't know. Honey, they definitely feel like you got way more to give. What the hell? They want you with them permanently. Whoever you're dealing with. Okay? Okay. I feel like there's nobody, I don't know. There could be another person in the energy, but it definitely feels like something has been going on and on and on. Okay? Alright? Where somebody's offering very little. This feels like young people. This feels like somebody. Let me see. What's the outcome? Somebody's walking away, running away from some sort of responsibility or opportunity. Okay? The outcome is that they're tired of choosing. I don't know. of choosing what? No, that's too many cards, Spirit. Well, damn, I'm sick of you. They just don't want to choose to do what other people want them to do, okay? The Two of Wands is about a choice. And when I ask what the hell are they refusing to choose, and it seems like they're refusing to choose one option over another, one person over another, one job over another, one area over another. It's like, if you want me to make the decision, you got to be out your mind. You choose. Okay. Let's look at Libra's energy. Sorry for moving the camera, y'all. Let's see. What's going on with Libra? Libras, you're going towards some sort of new job or new opportunity, some sort of financial opportunity. What does that look like? It looks like you don't want to have to travel very far, but there's distance there. Okay, you don't want to, but you're doing it anyways. Okay, for some of you, you're giving somebody at a long distance, an opportunity. How does that work out? This person is juggling. Why they act like they so busy? And if somebody is dealing with a married person, why they not getting a divorce? Well, they come off like they're busy because they don't want you to really know that they're I don't know. They could be trying to drain you for finances. This is if they're at a distance, okay? For others of you, they're not trying to get a divorce because they definitely feel like they can still get more out of a Libra, or get more from you, or get more from whoever the hell they're dealing with, okay? All right, financially. All right, let's move on. Taurus is up next. Oh, Lord Jesus. I should have, let me see. All right, Taurus, how does your person view you? Okay. Beneficial. Friends with benefits. For some of you, there's another person involved. I'm saying there's a lot of people involved. This person views you as someone that is a good time. They actually enjoy your company. They like to celebrate with you. They like to have a lot of fun with you. Things like that. I know, damn. I'm out of cigarette. Shit. All right. And I sat there and wasted that fucking cigarette. Somebody's a heavy smoker. Okay. Somebody might not like the fact that somebody likes to smoke, but they don't say it. Okay? They won't say it. Especially if you know this person's not a smoker. Okay? And you are. Or a drinker. And you are. They just won't say it. This person views you as someone that likes to have a good time. But at the same time, they view you as someone that they have to, like, keep their feelings from. I don't know. They also could view you as someone who's very mysterious. Is there someone else in the mix, in the picture? With the moon card, if there is, there's no feelings involved. Or the feelings aren't mutual. It's just sex. God damn. If there is, that's what I'm hearing to say. Okay? So this is not a yes, this is not a no. Alright? Oh, Jesus. Meaning someone could flirt a lot, but not do anything about it. Or there is someone in the mix, but there's no feelings involved. But like either they don't have feelings for them, or that person don't got, it's something like that. It's a one-sided connection. It's just sex. Okay? Let's see. How does this come out between the two of you? You both do restore your connection. Alright? There is a bit of frustration, but there is spiritual awareness. There's hardship here. It seems like something's being rebuilt after some sort of disappointment with someone giving to two, or with someone choosing to divide their time and attention over something superficial and monetary. All right. I know, right? Just exposing all the dirty laundry, all the dirty tea. Let's see. What is... Okay, how is your energy? Your energy, you're just disinterested with everything, with everybody. Life is boring. Nothing's interesting. You got to guard yourself all the time. But at the same time, it's because you're repeating the same lifestyle patterns. You do the same shit all the time. You don't do anything different. Let me see. What else? You're coming out of a mental fog. Okay? You are becoming more mentally aware of things. And it's like you were hyper. You were very turned on mentally. Oh, Lord. Let's see your outcome for the month, Taurus. The Empress. Wow. Well, let's see how this make you feel. Why? Okay. You turn out to be the nurturer, the caregiver, the healer, the take care of everything and everybody. But at the same time, it causes you to want to fantasize more. It does cause a lot of confusion because you are not understanding why you have to be this person. This is a burden to you because of what you know. All right. For some of you Tauruses, you are becoming someone who is, I don't know, you feel taken care of, or you like to take care of others. Someone younger than you is very dependent on you. And you, how do you feel about it? God damn. Okay, well, there's their young ass energy. You feel inspired, optimistic. This person loves you. Somebody's in love with a younger person. Somebody younger than them. And it's the same. But for others of you, it could be a kid. It could be an actual person. An adult. Why I feel like you want to be by yourself? You want to see your achievements. You want to commit to whatever your achievements are. Okay? And you like praise and attention and all of that. But at the same time, I don't know. You want something. You're done with something. You're done with some type of tradition. being traditional or staying traditional, something like that. All right, that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's move on to the next Earth sign. Is it hot where y'all at? Because it's damn sure hot where the hell I'm at. It is burning up. We got Virgo. It's over. It's over. It's over. Well, somewhere near 100 degrees where I'm at. And my friend, it's like 114 where she's at. Jesus. She's a Taurus. Alright, let's see. Virgos. How does this person you dealing with view you? How does this person that Virgos is dealing with view them? We got the Knight of Swords. Sideways. Trying to see how to read that. I don't know who that is. Someone thinks that you're inconsistent with communication. Yeah, see, it's hot. Girl, I need some cool air. Someone views you as not wanting to follow through with something. Oh, Lordy. They view you like someone who can't stand responsibility. Oh, is there another person influencing this? We do have the Six of Cups. Okay. Because I be want to know, is there another person influencing another person? Your person's thoughts. And we do have a yes. This is a past person. This could be their parent. This could be their cousin, sister, brother, lover, whatever. Whoever. Classmate, best friend. But this definitely feels like an ex. Or somebody they still got old feelings for. Okay? Now, if you cross-watching, reverse it. Because this is what the Virgo feels like you thinking about them. That they dealing with an ex. That they still dealing with a past person because they got friends. And stuff like that. Alright. Let's see. What's the outcome? Sorry. 8 of Wands. There's a lot of communication at a distance. Alright. But it's only because somebody wants attention. How are they getting that attention? That recognition? That's some dumbass shit. Let me tell you. That really makes me upset when I see what the fuck this is. This is someone who will boost your fucking ego and then pull back deliberately on purpose. Because they don't got no emotions. They are emotionally detached. They are emotionally unavailable. They will show up in the physical, but not emotionally, or they feel like when you talk to them, it's a waste of time. You are being told to mirror this person's energy, whoever you are. So basically, if this person reaches out with one word, you can choose to say nothing or you can choose to say that one word back. But if you choose to do anything, okay, make sure it is as little as possible. Let's see. What's Virgo's energy like? Lord. Alright, Virgo, what's your energy? You do have the Lovers in reverse. You do not care about love. It's not that you don't want to be fair. It's just that you feel like, what is the problem with telling a person that I only like financial stability or help or sex, and it just be that one thing, and that's just it, without having me feel bad for because they feel bad. Well, I don't know. Well, these community of people don't believe you're happy by yourself or being single or whoever this is. Okay? Some of you could be invited out to a wedding as well, somebody else's wedding, or you could be wanting to get a divorce if you feel like you got married too early, too young. You are building up your strength, courage, confidence throughout this month. Okay? It seems like you are being more patient than what you normally are. But you are realizing that you have to treat people fairly in order to get treated fairly. So whatever they feel like is fair to them, you got to get that back. Or don't expect anything. That's just the way the universe is putting it. Kenny, I don't damn know. Shit. Oh. It could be. Tell his ass to get the fuck on. Or her. Shit. You ain't gonna be stalking me and ain't paying no bills. The hell? You over here to pay something? The fuck is you doing? Get your ass on before I call the cops. They free. Alright, we are on Capricorns. That is the last of the... This is the last of the earth sign. And then we're going to go into the water signs. And then we're going to redo the fire signs. Remember? Because I had to, you know. Because I had to... Child. I had to start over. What you laughing for me? You know I'm telling the damn truth. Exactly what it be, honey. Get your ass on. Police is always free. 911 is free. Shit. Unless you into it. Now, if you into it, and that's y'all little freaky little game that y'all like to play, come stalk and hide, well, then, you know what? Well, enjoy it. But you better hope the same person in the same car all the time if you into that. And it's not they crazy ass ex or roommate. Or they wife or husband. Then track your ass down. Alright. Oh, Jesus. And guess what I'm listening to? Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. And we talking about a black vehicle. Back to Black. Whose name is Black? Or who goes by that? Or is dealing with a very black skin color person or vehicle. Alright. Jesus, I always want to know what that song meant. It's so beautiful to me. Alright, let's look at your person, Capricorns. How do they view you? Okay, they don't like... Wait a minute now. How they feel about this? Because I need to know. Are they jealous? How they feel about this? See what I said? They son of a gun. They fake. Capricorns, this person... Okay, if you're in a relationship or married to this person, and I have one for those of you that aren't either. This is for singles, but this is also for those of y'all that want to be single. That view yourself as being alone in a relationship as well. Alright? I didn't mention that, but who cares? This person views you as marriage material for some of you. Okay? Alright? You might not be married to this person, might not be married at all, but the point is this person views you as marriage material. However, this person also views you as someone who they feel like can and should take care of yourself financially. This person is not interested in being that type of partner, and they're pretending to be happy because they really bored and they really feel like you always trying to one up them in an argument. Okay? Or make them feel bad. So, yeah. I just wanted to see. But they feel like you're an abundant person. They view you as prosperous, wealthy, or someone who can go out and get it. This might stress you out. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, a Virgo. I just did Virgo too. Hey, Floyd. Is there another person in the mix? Yeah, there is. Because they could also view you, Capricorn, as viewing them that way. And that's why you leave them out in the cold, because you want someone else. Or that's just how they're doing you. They're leaving you out in the cold for somebody else. Somebody not a good friend or don't know how to be a good partner in a relationship. Damn. They feel like you trap them into a goddamn. You're trying to trap them into a connection as well. For some of you Capricorns. For some of you, whether you're dealing with somebody or they are, they view it as temporary. Not something serious. Okay? Somebody's not motivated to put in work or effort. Okay? For some of you, there isn't another person. It's just that it feels like that because someone's always on the out. Someone always views their relationship or something like it's, I don't know, like poorly. What's the outcome? The outcome is that this relationship is going to continue to go forward, but transactional, not emotional. And this is still going to stress you out. But you're aware of this, and I feel like you're continuing to keep it going, especially because, so if you're cross-watching, and you know that there's a Capricorn that is married, or in a long-term relationship with someone, they are in a transactional relationship, all right? They view you, something with you, as temporary, whether that's temporary ups and downs, I don't know, whatever. The damn relationship is transactional, and they're still going forward. This because both of them have the same view, security and abundance. Okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's look at Capricorn, because I don't know what else to say about that. I really don't. Like if we get a kid together, I'm gonna make sure to marry you because I don't want to be on child support. You know, you're gonna pay most of the bills, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. Let's look at Capricorn's energy. Capricorn. What is Capricorn's energy? We do have the 8 of Swords. For a single Capricorn? Well, you're overthinking about something. What is it? Because there's a lot that you got self-imposed doubt or fear. Your energy. You are... Okay, well, you don't want someone codependent on you. And vice versa. Well, you want love. I can see that. Okay? I get that. Alright? But you don't want to tie yourself down either. Someone is definitely not wanting to be tied down to just one person. And that could be you, Capricorn. You don't mind multiple damn relationships, but you don't want to be tied down to just one person. What? What? What is this? Maybe you're overthinking letting go of somebody who has a bad addiction, a sex addiction or something like that. Gemini's energy, Pisces energy. Mm. You're okay. Hmm. I don't know. You keeping secrets. You're doing something. Okay, so you have a strong attraction, Capricorn. Deep chemistry with someone else or with someone that satisfies you. Um, but it feels like it's destructive. Okay, because there's a lot of temptation there. Um, it feels like you could lose yourself in this person. The connection is highly desired by both people. But it's like something isn't consistent long enough. It doesn't last long enough. Let's move on. This energy is dragging. Okay. This could be a job. This could also be with another person or multiple things. Cancer. Oh, cancer, 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 cancer. Golly. All right, let's see. Cancer. How does your person view you, Cancer, that you're dealing with? We have the High Priestess. Okay. They like that you're intuitive. They actually love the idea that you're a fantasy. I know, right? Cancer time. They like that you are someone who doesn't reveal everything. Okay? This is what keeps them relying on continuously dealing with you. Okay? You're a Cancer. You want to express every feeling, but that will overwhelm your person. That will make them feel pitied or something like that. So the fact that you don't, they feel like there's more to you than what you show, and they like it. Is there someone in the energy? Let's see. Is there another person in their energy? We do have the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry for moving that camera. Okay. Ah, yes, T. All right. So there could be an outside person that is competing. Okay. There is someone else trying to get their attention. All right. Let's see how they feel about this somebody else overall. I don't know who this person is, but this person is very protective of this person. How do they feel about this person? The Fool. For some of you, just a parent. For they're very protective. For others of you, this is an ugly ass sibling, or that they have, or something like that. This says that this could be also another person that they're with. Okay, somebody they got with before you or something. I don't know. But this says that they don't see that other person as a serious long term anything. It feels more like something that they're not interested in long term. Okay, with you, they don't see you as a casual fling though either. All right, they're not deeply invested or committed there. Okay, I can tell you that. All right, let's see how they view you. Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, you juggling. I don't know. You could be juggling priorities or people or both. They're interested though. They are way more interested than you, than any other person or any other project or any other thing. Okay? But they need to balance out their responsibilities. They're not communicating with you because why? And I've been forgetting this whole time. They sad as hell. They're they could be dealing with some type of unrequited love or love situation. They could have just recently gone through some sort of breakup that they keep getting in, getting back with, getting in, break up, get back together bullshit. I don't know. But, oh Lord, they said this person is blocked off emotionally at this time. This is a past person you've been dealing with. Okay. Let's look at your energy. Cancer. So yeah, they're sad. They got all these fucking emotions towards someone. They sad over a whole nother person. A whole nother person that drained them. Or something. A job or something. They said they lost a job. They lost something. Child, I don't know. I'm just doing this. What's going on with Cancer? Oh my. Well, you're very successful. You look satisfied. Satisfactory. Okay, Cancer. You want recognition. I'm sorry, but whatever you do, whatever you give, however you show up, or the fact that you're alive, you want recognition. You want attention. You want... You want to have the advantage to be an achiever and receive nothing but good news. How's that turning out for you? That was earlier. Well, it's turning out quite lovely. Okay. You do not have to force anything. Okay. It seems like shit is gonna happen naturally. Cancer. Sorry. And here's your card. With Scorpio energy as well. Okay. Cancer. I'll tell you one thing that you are going to do. You're going to move the fuck on. Okay? Not just emotionally, but physically. There you go. Yep. Because you do not want to hold on to another person or you don't want to hold on to whatever, I don't know. If you can't speak your truth or your feelings and you're not getting acknowledged, you're not getting the recognition that you are supposed to get, you're just going to move on. I do see that for a lot of you Cancers, though, there's an Aquarius or a Leo that wants to be fair with you regardless of the fact that you be crazy. You crazy. You just be snapping for no reason, Cancer. Like, what is it? Jesus. You want closeness, but you want to be alone. But at the same time, it's like, pay attention or I'm going to fucking get off. I'm going to go off on you. I'm telling you. Queen of Pentacles. Cancer. The overall outcome is, you are going to be serviced. Am I saying that right? You're going to be... Okay, if you're dealing with people at a distance, right? You're going to be, you're going to be, what do you call it? Catered to. Surprisingly catered to. Because you have the mouthpiece on you in the future to run that damn mouth. Because you're going to have the stability that backs you up. And people view you as a powerful threat. Alright? Damn. If you're bored and uninterested, it makes people want you more. Okay. It's like, no, don't be bored. Even if that's a business, you could be like, look, I have my own business. I have my own affairs to attend to. I'm just coming here to amuse you. And I really don't got to be here. Okay? Okay. Well, I tell you what. Your welfare is being taken care of. What's your outcome for the month? Swords. Well, I'll be damned. You're going to be structured in some sort of routine. You're going to be logical. You're going to have great conversations with people with good manners and balanced out. And you're going to still be, you in certain areas of your life, you're going to know exactly when to emotionally detach. For example, when to be professional and when to be loving. But you're not over giving shit. If somebody sends you one word, you're saying one word to nothing. You're you're letting your head guide you, not your heart. That's where you're going. You are completely stepping out of Cancer energy and going straight into air energy. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Somebody is definitely falling for your ass. Pisces. Falling hard too. They somebody's a romantic, a hopeless romantic. I'm feeling the Knight of Cups. All right. Thank you, Samir. Let's see. Pisces, how does this person view you? Like you got better shit to do. Damn. I need to hold on a minute. This person views you like you are deliberately keeping your distance. Like you are deliberately saying, I have better things to do. And this is shocking someone. Because they know that you had routine, but you gave that up at some point. And then you started to feel like maybe that you were being taken advantage of in some way, or manipulated in some way. So you decided to separate yourself from this person, or you went back to heavily diving into your routine. Let me see. Is there another person in the mix? No. Pisces, there's not another person not in this person's energy. No, there isn't. I don't care if you're dealing with multiple people. They're not. They don't want to. Because as hard as it was to deal with you, you could have ruined this person for life for wanting to be with anybody else. That's the way they feel. But they also feel like they're trapped with thoughts of you all the time. And they keep coming. You ended something. You did. I'm hearing you did the right thing. If you cut somebody off now or in the future. What's the outcome? 3 of Swords. Well, damn, you broke somebody's heart. You didn't give a person another opportunity to work with you. Okay. This could be reversed. You could have got your heart broke by a person because the way they viewed you is like y'all are on 2 different paths. Okay. And yes, they did have a lot of restrictions, and this could have hurt you, which is what caused you to feel like you couldn't build with this person. So honestly, you felt like you needed to do what was best for you. Let's see. Don't be spamming my chat now, because T them will get on you. Your energy is you closed the cycle. Well, actually you didn't. You still fucking this person. And I told you, I saw the Knight of Cups in your energy. You are still fucking this person. My God, today. What is the point in this? What in the hell? They belong to you, is what you said. They your possession, and it's hard for you to cut them off because they fulfill you in some way. Possibly physically or financially. Those are the only 2 ways they can fulfill you. That's the only 2 ways you can be fulfilled. Well, I be damned. What's the outcome for the month, Pisces? You... Okay. You're cutting this person off, or you deciding to end something is causing this person to grow up in a way where they want to try to manage you and life or whatever at the same time. But they are regretting the fact that they fucked something up. And this is causing you to be like, oh, okay, well, I'll get what I want, but I don't want you. That's what I got, Pisces. You're transitioning. You're finally letting go of that people pleasing energy and that need for uh, to be wanted or accepted by people. You love yourself. You are who you are. And if they don't like it, they can kick rocks or kiss your ass out the door. Don't let the good Lord spit you. But the door gonna hit you. I don't think I said that right. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Scorpio. Last water sign for the day. Then we're going to move on to our last ones, which will be fire. Scorpio, what's your person feel towards you? You rushing them. Rushing them to do what? To move the fuck on. Why? Why, Scorpio? Why? You're either rushing them to move on from another person or from you. Is there another person involved? We already getting... Water energy is just crazy. Yes. There's another person involved. This is somebody, they have some sort of material tie to. Okay? How do they feel about this person overall? Versus Pisces. They feel blocked. They feel cut off. Scorpio. Why did I say Pisces? I meant Scorpio. Child. They feel blocked. Scorpio. They feel like they learned a mistake. Oh well. I know. These out of pocket. These people is out of pocket. Shit, this whole thing is out of damn pocket. But, and they feel blocked because they only want money from this person. Now that we talking about digging in somebody, now you got me thinking about somebody digging in somebody's pocket. What's the, how they feel about you? Like you judge them harshly. But you'll still sleep with them? Child. And they don't like that you got a new person in your energy, Scorpio. They feel like it. They believe it. They know it. Something to that nature. Okay? They feel like you judge them harshly and that you won't take action to sleep with them for some of you. And that makes them feel betrayed. Let's look at your energy, Scorpio. Let's look at Scorpio's energy. Alright, Scorpio. What's your energy? Scorpio, you're getting good luck. You're getting good luck. You're getting good news. Your destiny is changing. You're getting good karma. You've paid your karmic debt. That's what the universe feels. And now you're being repaid something good. Okay? So you're not meant to invest your time and energy and emotions into this, to anything else. And there you go. The King of Swords, he does not invest emotions into any energy. Work. It's like everything is, I'm an authoritative figure. This could be a judge. This could be a lawyer. This could be an officer. This could be, I don't know. You could have also hired, a lawyer or someone that's a no-nonsense person to back you in a situation to help you in something. What's going on with school? What's the outcome? What? Yeah, what's the Scorpio's outcome for the month? Because I'm sitting here like, what am I talking about? There's some sort of peaceful resolution with this Five of Swords, Scorpio. I do see like there's some sort of compromise here for you, okay? I feel like also, Scorpio, that someone's ego was boosted just to be bruised. Yeah. There's a disappointment here with the connection or with the union, okay? I feel like there is some sort of peaceful compromise, but somebody had to get hurt in order for that to happen. Let me see what this is. This is feeding your fantasies. You're able to celebrate with your friends some sort of outcome that actually goes in your favor. And I do see you doing that, okay, with drinks or smokes or however you celebrate, okay? Um, Jesus. Jesus. Alright, let's go to our fire signs now. The last of the motherfucking bunch of people. Jesus Christ. Aries. My singles Aries that's in no contact. How does your person view you? How does this person view Aries? They view you as someone who cut them off. Why? Is there another person in the mix? Okay. Could be. Alright. It definitely feels like yeah, there's a whole nother damn person in the mix. How does Aries person feel about this person? Trapped, stuck, confided, bored. Damn. How do they feel about you? They feel like you can change their destiny. They feel like ever since you came into their life, they've been more happy. They don't get the same attention from anywhere or anyone else like they do with you. But they're taking you for granted or taking advantage of you. That's how you feel. Okay? This person also wants to be codependent on you in some way. Alright? Let's see where this is going. What's the outcome? Come on with this. What's the outcome? The outcome is this shit is not ending. You know everything. What is everything? You know that they're gonna satisfy you in the bed. You know that they're gonna keep restarting shit with you or with somebody else and keep causing and sabotaging a relationship. What else does Aries know about this person? You also know Jesus Christ, that this person is a risk. Because there's somebody married, especially if somebody is married. They're a risk because at any time they could cut you off. Alright, or you them. Okay? Let's move on to the Aries. So you know all this and you still gonna keep dealing with them. And that's not judgment. That's just what it is. You having a hard time cutting them off as it is. So why would you cut them off when it's in the reverse? Why would you? It's gonna be a codependent energy here. And you do know all of this shit. I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's get on with Aries' energy. Oh my goodness, but it feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold on now. That's what I'm hearing. It feels good. The temptation is strong. Alright. Let's see. What's going on with Aries' energy? What is up? Well, you have the devil reversed. You have the world reversed. And you got the Empress. Alright. Well. Someone's trying to break free from a toxic pattern, but they're still feeling stuck in a cycle that hasn't fully closed. So this is just what it is, okay? Yes, honey, get that tea. At the same time, you are showing a strong attraction or growth or emotional attachment towards yourself. Meaning you get yourself off. You love yourself. You do more for yourself than another person can. All right? But you still feel drawn to the comfort, the connection. I don't know if it's because it's familiar or it's routine or you just don't want to let go of your personal shit, okay, that you built up. All right? But this is someone still very drawn to you as well because of the same energy, but not fully free or finished with something. Raising kids. Paying or something, sharing bills or something. I don't know. And I feel like somebody does majority of the something than the other person do. Hello, my joining people. And this shit is not fair. And all my cards are upright. These are coming out in the reverse. Somebody keep doing more than the other person. You're not. Well, then what am I supposed to tell Aries then? You gotta let go of a burden. You gotta let go of two burdens in order for something faster that you want to come in, then better. What are the two burdens? Oh my goodness. You better not say goddamn kids. But some of you will. Your burden is the fact that you got to give and take from another person. You got to share something. You have to be generous. Oh Lord, how they gonna let go of that? How they gonna do that? Nine of Swords, you can't. Shit. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be a lot of stress on you to do that. Tell you what you do. You need to silently keep your emotions to yourself. Do things fulfilling by yourself. And those of you that already are doing that, okay, you do not need to keep looking for people to fulfill you. Unions with other people to fulfill you. Okay? Because you have to give to them in order to receive. So, this is what's bothering you, is the fact that you don't want to give and receive, and you're dealing with somebody that's also like that, that's selfish, but at the same time, it's them that's turning you into this. Whoever the hell you attached to is turning you into this. And I told you, you gotta let go of giving, being generous. They gonna do what they supposed to do, regardless, and you gonna be there to reap the benefits and the rewards. Shut the hell up. What else? Don't argue. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with them, because they're going to invest anyway. Stress their ass out. Or vice versa, whoever this is for. Okay, I don't know how you stress this out, but you do not argue. Okay? You want to be happy? Don't argue. Let's move on to, I don't know, this could be a job, this could be a lawsuit, this could be about court, this could be about child support, this could be about anything. This could be about whatever. Somebody trying to end something. Okay? Sagittarius, y'all had a really good read last time. Please let it be good this time. How does your person view you? In no contact. While in no contact. They still view you as someone who's patient, someone who they want to take their time with. But I feel they do feel like you want to rush shit. Okay? They like, look, Sag is ready to get to it. Let's see. Uh-oh. There's another person in energy. This person's a liar. They are deceitful. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. How does this person view you? Like you want a lot from them. Oh my God. Why is y'all's energy mixed up like this? Oh, they... Damn, maybe okay, well, whatever. They definitely view you as someone that takes on a lot of responsibility as well. What's the outcome between these two people? They're going to do different things with you that's going to confuse you. Whether good or whatever. They're going to do, hey, Lisa, they're going to do different things with you that's going to confuse you. Woman is going to make you feel very desired, and then the next minute it's going to make you feel detached. All right? But, like, they view you like you want to detach. I don't know. Let me see. Let's look at your energy. And let's get the hell out of here. Because who... Yeah, Leos are last. Okay. Alright, let's see. Your energy. You are a know-it-all. Yeah. And what you know is that this person has a lot more to offer than what they are doing. Let's see. Yeah. Well, what are you doing? You gonna trick this person. I'm sorry, you gonna trick this person. Yeah. You're going to cause this person to believe that you're someone that they're not. This is their karma. They're supposed to be treated like this. What? Okay. Um. Oh my goodness, Kwani. Thank you, dear, for stepping in here and telling the truth. Okay. You're working hard, okay, at building up some sort of reputation, okay, in order to get what you want from this person. I could be talking about a cross-watcher right now, okay. Overall, I do see that for some of you, your new reputation that you're building up is to be in a third party. This is not about heartbreak. This is about you wanting to open up yourself and be open with another person about other ventures and things. Okay. Let's see what your let's see what your outcome is for the month. Wow. You have the option to make multiple choices and get seen and recognized, and you're gonna I'm telling you, you're gonna feel like you're very valuable now or in the near future. Okay? Yeah, you're on a different path, Sagittarius, and this is getting a lot of cooperation and having things go your fucking way. Alright, that's what I got for you. Let's move on to... Wait, was I... Hold on. I just did. Did I do a Sagittarius person? Yeah, I think I did, so... Yeah. You keep a secret. You a secret keeper? It's cheaper to keep her. Alright, let's see. Leos. I better be keeping up. Because if I'm not, y'all let me know. Because I'll go back over it. Okay, Leo. How does your person feel about you and no contact at this time? Okay. Leos. How does Leo's person view them at this time and no contact? Leo, we got the strength card. Okay. They feel like you're trying to be brave at this time. They feel like you're trying to control your emotions, and you're very magnetic to this person that you're in no contact with, okay? There's respect, attraction in a sense of Leos that you are a strong influence over this person, all right? They're not putting you on a pedestal. They just feel like you're being very brave right now. Like, they feel like whatever you believe is bravery, then they believe it too, I guess. I don't know. Is there another person involved? Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn it. What's this? Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If there is another person involved, this is why somebody is keep arguing and shit. Because they want to be single or they're giving off that vibe. For those of you, there isn't another person involved. They only want you, okay? They only want your attention, because they want you to invest in them. They want you to choose them. But at the same time, though, for a lot of you, there's another person that is involved. Let me see what the outcome is. Well, how does this person feel about the other person? They feel like this person is... They feel like there's a lot of distance between them in such a way that it causes them to keep going back and forth with this person, but at the same time, they don't trust this person. Or they don't trust themselves with this person. How do they feel about you, Leos? They feel like you like a lot of attention. They feel like you like to be in the spotlight. But you do work well with them and others. But they feel like you share yourselves with a lot of people in such a way that they feel like they can't really get a lot of your time and attention. What's the outcome? The outcome is some type of good news. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. This person is going to increase an opportunity to come towards you or to keep being with you. This is someone. Let me see. Can you trust this energy? Before I say that. Yeah, you can. You can trust this person. Or you do. This person is choosing you. They feel like you make them very happy. And um, for others of you that are getting breadcrumbed, they are choosing to make you feel emotionally taken care of, and they're pretending to be happy only because they're looking forward to something or elsewhere. They keep themselves distracted other ways, okay? So they believe they can still be with you. All right? All right. Let's move on. Let's look at you. And then we're going to close this out and be done with this hair. All right. Leos. What's Leo's energy overall? Leos. You're letting go of regret. Okay? You do feel bored because you have to keep repeating something, or you keep repeating yourself, or you keep repeating the same lifestyle over and over and over again. You want to take a risk at something or someone else because that's who you are, but at the same time, you don't like to keep being foolish, taking foolish risks. You want to celebrate, or you are celebrating with friends and family at this time. I see you wanting to go towards some sort of sexual adventure. Let's see. You're in this energy of you can't deal with another person right now on that type of level. You want to have a lot of it's like you're just overwhelmed. Okay, you're tired. I don't know. You're tired of having to perform. You're tired of having to give. You're tired of having to nurture or take care of other people. You are tired. You are done with that. What's the outcome for the month, Leos? What's the decision? You're choosing to let go of some sort of burden. You're doing it one at a time, though. You have multiple burdens, but you're choosing to let go of them one at a time. That is also going to help release you from this baggage or these challenges that you're dealing with, or that, and I do see that someone is also fighting for you in your corner, whether you know it or not. Oh, thank you. Okay. You'll find out later. You need rest. You need a break. All right, let's see. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, joining, and participating, subscribing, all of the things. Okay, I really, truly appreciate you for being here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and log off. And I'm going to go back live and try to do the other collective readings that I got to do today. So hopefully I can get that done. Especially after how my mic kept going out and messing up and everything. And I appreciate y'all's patience and all that too. I'm country as hell. Alright, you guys. Thank you again. Until next time. And to my already, returning people, I appreciate all of you too. T, Samir. Let me see who else. Any new subscribers, Spiritual Quantity, Lisa. Who else? From Brahmada. If I can't pronounce your name right, I'm sorry. Okay. God is blessed. God something. Samal. I think I'm done. Jesus, there's a lot of y'all. And texted. Not the spammers. Alright, y'all. Thank you. Bye.